The United States has been at war since the early 1990s, and due to this unfortunate circumstance, we are faced with a serious issue: post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. My name is Eric Boozer, and today I'm going to discuss a program designed to help assist the large number of veterans in our country today that suffer from PTSD. The National Center for PTSD is supported by the Department of Veteran Affairs, or the VA. Their focus is to provide support for veterans suffering from PTSD through self-help programs, learning coping skills, and locating treatment centers in their area. This focus spans the entire country since veterans are everywhere from coast to coast, open to male and female, and covers individuals from young adulthood to senior citizens. According to the National Center for PTSD, 7 to 8 of every 100 people will have PTSD at some point, with 8 million adults having it in any given year. The Department of Veteran Affairs also identifies that more women suffer from PTSD than men, and these numbers increase when focused on military campaigns, with Vietnam having a staggering 30% PTSD rate in veterans. The National Center for PTSD program is designed to assist sufferers in developing coping skills through self-help programs. They provide classes and even have a mobile application to help deal with stress and the symptoms of PTSD. According to one study, there is a link to the development of PTSD symptoms and attachment insecurities during the individual's developmental stage as a child. This developmental issue of attachment and security tends to lead to individuals exaggerating trauma and symptoms, thus not developing the strong coping skills needed when faced with a traumatic event. The VA, through the National Center of PTSD, assists sufferers to develop stronger coping strategies and even locate a local program and treatment center if necessary. Creating a program for veterans suffering from PTSD has become a very important part of the VA's agenda. According to their website, the number of suicides among veterans increases with PTSD, and that number grows even larger if the individual is injured and hospitalized. It is vital these veterans are identified and programs are offered in order to provide the service they need, and the programs need to be easily accessible. The focus that the VA places on PTSD is in hopes of reducing the number of suicides, as well as providing a better quality of life for those who are suffering and their families. A sign of success will be a drop in both divorce and suicide rates in veterans suffering from PTSD. Research has shown that treatment for PTSD works in decreasing symptoms. Some studies show as many as 50% of PTSD sufferers who enter into and finish treatment no longer meet the criteria for PTSD. This is why it is vital that a diagnosis is made and treatment is available. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.